President Muhammadu Buhari's request for 23.7 trillion naira ways and means expenditure approval sparked an outrage in the Senate today. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Muhammadu Buhari's request for 23.7 trillion naira ways and means expenditure approval sparked an outrage in the Senate today, Wednesday, December 27th. Senator Solomon Adeola Olamilekan laid the report before the chambers, explaining that the amount has been spent by President Muhammadu Buhari's administration on behalf of Nigerians, hence approval should be given by the Senate. Senator Betty Apiafi, opposing the report, said the Senate must not go ahead to approve the fund, noting that the expenditure was not in line with certain provisions of the Constitution. Following the pandemonium that ensued, the Senate President directed that the chamber should go into a closed-door session. At number 2, the House of Representatives has responded to the allegation by the President of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Professor Emmanuel Osodoke, that the Speaker of the House, Femi Gbajabiamila, deceived the union to call off the strike. The spokesperson of the House, Ben Kalu, in a statement on Wednesday, said the Speaker never promised the lecturers payment of arrears. Kalu further accused the ASU President of bad faith approach to negotiations, adding that his affinity for political brinkmanship is significant reasons the universities were on strike for so long. At number 3, Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State has directed the immediate suspension of the project consultant for the Elisha Water Project, Tawa Williams, over questionable handling of $106 million loan for the project. The suspension was disclosed by the State Governor Adeleke through a statement by his spokesperson Olawale Rashid on Wednesday in Osogbo. Governor Adeleke had alleged via a recommendation that there is no progress on the project despite the reported disbursement of 10 billion naira and another $28 million on the project. The governor, according to the statement, also ordered a full probe of the entire project and disbursed loans. At number 4, the Senate on Wednesday approved President Muhammadu Buhari's request of 819.54 billion naira domestic loan meant to fix the infrastructure destroyed by floods across the country. Buhari had, through an executive communication last week, sought the approval of the National Assembly for 819.54 billion naira supplementary budget. The request, according to the President, would form part of the 2022 Appropriation Act. The approval of the Senate has increased the 2022 budget deficit to 8.17 trillion naira and deficit to GDP ratio of 4.43%. It has also pushed the country's domestic debt to over 22 trillion naira. The new borrowing also increased the federal government's domestic borrowing in 2022 to 3.33 trillion naira. At number 5, some yet to be identified assailants have burnt down the divisional police headquarters in the Ihiala local government area of Anambra State. The incident, which happened Wednesday morning, had assailants in a large number storm the police facility and shooting sporadically, scaring police officers on duty away before setting the building on fire. The State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, confirming the incident in a statement, said the gunmen escaped the scene due to the superior fire of the police operatives and no casualty was recorded. At number 6, the House of Representatives has called for a ban on police officers from consuming alcohol and other hard substances capable of inhibiting their sense of reasoning. The lawmakers, while condemning the killing of Omobalanle Rahim, who was shot in Lagos by a police on Christmas Day, demanded for thorough investigation into the killing and other incidences of extrajudicial murders committed by police officers. Adopting the motion, the lawmakers agreed that the Nigerian Police Act on the general conduct of the police officers should be reviewed and observed a minute silence for the late Rahim. At number 7, the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, has written to the National Assembly to extend the date for the implementation of the 2022 budget to March 31st, 2022. The letter was read at the plenary by the Senate President Ahmad Lawan and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, on Wednesday. the president wrote the lawmakers proposing to alter the part of the act he had earlier assented to, which gave the Appropriation Act a 12-month lifeline of January 1, 2022 to December 31, 2022. In the light of the above and more, the president requested the National Assembly amend the 2022 Act's expression clause to reflect March 31, 2023 for the capital components only. At number 8, Simon Ekpa, the controversial disciple of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has condemned what he said are outrageous taxes levied on citizens by the administration of Governor Charles Soludo in Anambra State. Ekpa, in a series of tweets on Wednesday, said the governor was mimicking the draconian taxation strategies employed by the former governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his tenure in Lagos. The Finland-based Nigerian also insists that there will be no elections in the region next year, accusing Southeast elders of stalling IPOB ambition. At number 9, at least 7 people were killed and 5 others injured in an auto crash in Gunu village, Muya local council in Niger on Tuesday night. FRSC Sector Commander Kumar Sukwam on Wednesday said the crash involved a Toyota Camry and a Sharon commercial bus. Mr. Sukwam said the injured persons were taken to the nearest hospital, while the dead were taken to the General Hospital mortuary in Minna. He added that the FRSC had handed the crashed vehicles to the police at Munya Divisional Police Office. Mr. Sukwam blamed the crash on speeding and loss of control. Finally, at number 10, the All Progressives Congress has stated that the past 1 month of the administration of Ademola Adeleke has been that of movement without motion, arrested development, and invitation of all manner of avoidable embarrassment. It also stated that since November 27, 2022, when the new administration was inaugurated, the story has been the unnecessary chastisement of the members of the opposition with violent attacks and victimization. The party advised the PDP and Adeleke to learn how to cohabit with the opposition with tolerance. They also called on the Osun Police Command and other security agencies in the state to be further proactive in order to address political schism in the state. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.